So since I was young, I've kept these little scrapbooks of the ticket stubs from movies I went to see in the theaters, and I started when I was in elementary, middle school, and looking back at the first entry of this book one, it was back in 1999, so it's been over 20 years of this record keeping, and looking back, it's kind of a fun history, personal and cultural history of what I saw, with whom, what I thought about the movie. For example, here's pages and pages about how great I thought Pearl Harbor was. Because you'll have to excuse me, I was a teenager and Josh Hartnett was a heartthrob, I remember. The first Harry Potter movie. Born Identity. That was a good movie. Very, 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 very good was my review. And after I finished this first book, I filled in the second book. This is Star Trek. And then in through college, just a little record for posterity's sake. And then I guess I moved into book 3 for all my time in Korea. And this is what the ticket stubs looked like back then in Korea. Later on, I started adding these little pictures from the publicity sheets they have in the theater. If you go to the movie theaters in Korea, they have these little one-page publicity sheets that are really nicely made with the poster art and then a little synopsis and reviews and who's in the movie. So these are good scrapbook fodder, and I started adding those in. Rogue One, which was this is probably my favorite Star Wars movie. And more Star Wars, Wonder Woman, Black Panther, Toy Story 4. This was fun because I have all the Toy Stories recorded in my books. But this book is quite fat now, as you can see, so I think it's time to retire this book, and I'd like to start a new book in the new decade. So I'm just gonna catch up on some of the ticket stubs that I hadn't pasted in yet, and then hopefully start a new ticket stub book for the new decade. So this is the book I selected for my next book of movie ticket stubs, book 4. It's the open note from Gongjang design, which I showcased in a previous video, and it has a mixture of cream and craft color paper, and there's even a little pocket in the back, so if I wanted to stick in other ticket stubs or ephemera, I could store them in the same notebook. And these are the ticket stubs that I have to put in. We've got Star Wars, Parasite, Little Women, and 1917. And I have some scrapbook material saved. For Star Wars, I had this article from Vanity Fair about the new movie. I don't know what I'll end up using from here. I was thinking probably this scene of the Force Dyad, because I ship Reylo. And then for Parasite, I saw it much later, after it had already left theaters in Korea, but I was able to catch a screening. And then just the publicity sheet from Little Women and the publicity sheet from 1917. Oh, I also have a little chocolate coin candy wrapper of Luke Skywalker, which might come in handy for the rise of Skywalker. And I brought some magazines to flip through to see if I can use them. Although I shouldn't have punched the holes on this right side because I still have to do the second half. But actually, you know what? I think I like it. I think I've got the base foundation done, and I just need a little space to write my non-review because I don't really write reviews. This is the bottom of the ticket that I had cut off from the previous page, and I think I might just stick it on here. Okay, so several hours later I've finished all of the spreads. So here's the final Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I wrote a little blurb, but might as well not because I don't have much to say. I enjoyed the movie. And then here's the spread for Parasite. These are actually the characters from the movie. Everyone else is from magazines. That's Julia Roberts. And this is Little Women. And I actually really like this background. It's two different rolls of masking tape or washi tape from the All Right shop. And continued this to add the ticket, and I experimented more with this spread, trying to mix different types of media like collage paper and stickers and stamps and letter stickers, as well as the publicity sheet. And then 1917. If you can't tell, I got a little bit burned out after working on this spread, so just went for something simple for this last movie. That's it. I think I like this spread because I tried a lot of different things, and I like this spread even though it's simple because of this background. And then I think I like this spread. I just like the sort of texture of it. Hopefully I'll be able to go to the movie theaters again and see more movies. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more arts and crafts and stationery from Seoul, South Korea. Bye. Thank you for watching.